Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela. I'm so happy you could join me for this. Today's video is my Project Use It Up update. This is my Bath & Body Works edition, my body care specifically. So this is for September, my wrap up for September. We are cruising on into fall. I'm so excited for fall and Christmas, just like the holidays, October to December in general. So we're really excited about that around here. But you know, when I started doing my Project Use It Ups, it was really to focus myself and to get myself using things because it's all habits. It's all based on habits, and like it's just not like innate things. You have to really learn habits sometimes. Like to efficiently fully use things up, you really have to learn habits and like discipline on certain things. Well, it helps if you're not buying things constantly also. But so when I started this Project Use It Up, all of my Project Use It Ups, when I started doing these, I was really trying to just focus myself. So honestly, all of that to say, I am changing things up mildly as of this October month going forward. It's not that I don't want to do these because I enjoy checking up on myself and checking in and making sure I'm going forward and using things like I should be. However, I don't need to be as particular on what I'm doing, and I don't need to have quite as many items in, and I'm just gonna focus on what I'm focusing on. I'm not going to have one of each category in here. That's not what I'm doing. So all of that to be said, I have everything organized so neatly in two separate bins. In the first bin, I have everything that I had used through the month of September, and most of it's not going to continue, but we'll touch on that as we go through it. The other bin is everything that's going to be active for October. So why don't we just go ahead and get on into this? We're going to start with everything that I have to update on that's just going back into my collection or whatever have you, things that aren't rolling into October. The first thing is this hand cream. Okay, it's this Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin hand cream. It's from 2019. It had me learn that I don't enjoy Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin in the body care. Which is funny because I don't enjoy it in the candle either. So, moral of this story is I am not a Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin girly, and I normally am a cinnamon person. Like, I love cinnamon, but Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, it's just not for me apparently. Oh yeah, I didn't even update on any of it. So, what I used out of it, you can see there's a decent dent. I'm right between the sweet and the cinnamon. Like when you squeeze all the air out of it, I'm right between the sweet and the cinnamon, so I'm solidly halfway. I'm struggling. I don't want to use it anymore, and I'm not pushing myself, so I'm just tossing it. It's met its end of times right now, so that's that on that, okay? The next lotion that I had in here, only other lotion I had in here, is from 2020. It's an oldie. It's Sugared Cherry Crisp. This had notes of bright cherry delight, crumbled graham cracker, and spun vanilla sugar. I had some progress lines on the back. I love this scent. I was trying not to use it super quickly, but I was using it, as you can see. But like, if you shake it a little bit, it's very changed in the formula. Like when you actually get some out, it's not very nice to use anymore. So that's seen its end of times also. So those are now out of my collection. For shower gels, I have to give a disclaimer that I put everything in my empties, okay? And when I did that, I threw away all of my empties at the end of that, except for my candles, and that included the shower gel that I used up. So I used up one of the shower gels in here. I had the sweet cinnamon donut swirl. Cinnamon donut swirl. I had this one in here. It was from a long time ago. I think 2021, 2022. I don't remember. I think it was 2021. I don't know. In any case, I have another one in my collection downstairs. It was in my backup drawer. It's not a backup anymore because I used that one up. I'm not mad that I used it up. I'm actually a little upset that I have another one in my collection, but that's not the point. Okay, so I had one that I used up. I have one that I'm going to actually roll on into October, and it's because there's like literally such little left. This one is from 2022. It's Enchanted Candy Potion. I think the packaging labeling was cute, but I have a progress line up here from the one I like put this in here, and then I was using it everywhere I could as I could. I hate using it because I don't like Enchanted Candy Potion. It's not my favorite scent, so definitely was hate using it. But with that being said, there's literally, this is where I am at this progress line. It's going to be finished up in October, and I am so glad to get that dang scent out of my collection. It's not my favorite. If you love it, that's awesome, but like, it's just not for me. So, red and the struggle bus on that one. Okay, beyond the Enchanted Candy Potion and the Cinnamon Donut Swirl, I had 4 shower gels left, and those all 4 are going back down in my basement because I'm not rolling them into October. The first one is Vanilla Mocha Martini. It's from 2023, last year, this one was. So, this is my progress line here on the back. This is where, like, this was my update from beginning of September to right now. So I used a little bit. I made, a decent amount of progress, so I'm not mad about that. It's definitely not a bad scent. I don't hate it. Okay, the next one just going down in my collection is Bonfire Bash. There's my little progress lines. I used it. I used it. This is from the month of September for my update, so I used it. I used everything a little bit, but I really focused on the Cinnamon Donut Swirl and then the Enchanted Candy Potion, in that order. So, yeah. Okay, this one I love. It's Sugar Cherry Crisp. I know I already said I love it from the lotion, but this is my update line. I was totally using this incredibly sparingly because I love this, and this is the last shower gel I have of Sugar Cherry Crisp. There's somebody selling some shower gels close to me, kind of close to me, and I'm going to hit her up and see if she still has this one because I would love if I got another one of those, especially for like $5. That would be so worth it. Not the point. Okay, the last shower gel just going down in my collection for use next year is Beach Nights. These are my progress lines, pretty steady and consistent. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm not mad about any of those just going back down in my collection. I'm also not mad about the fact that I made some progress on them. So, progress is progress. It's literally what I'm all about, is progress is progress. Okay, the last 2 things were, together, so I'm going to talk about them, together. They're my pocket backs, my pocket back, and my pocket back holder. I had Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, and this cute little latte. This is so cute. I didn't use this a single time. My kids are over them. They don't think they're cool anymore, and they're really little, so there's that. We just like to wash our hands, especially when we're out. We love to utilize public sinks and bathrooms and stuff like that. So, but those are going back into my collection. I'm going to put some new ones on my purse. Actually, what I'm going to put on my purse is this Moonlit Graveyard. There's a little bit of progress on it. It's not my favorite, but I really want to get some use out of it. So the pocket back holder I'm going to put in is my favorite personal one. My personal favorite one. Yes, better grammar. I love this one. I get compliments on it every time I'm out. It's from 2019, I believe. But yeah, so that's the pocket back and pocket back holder. I'm switching out for the latte. Because, we're finally getting into October, which is close to Halloween. So you gotta have Halloween-y things, right? Especially if we already have it in our collection. So, okay. So yeah, now we're going to just keep on trucking into the things I'm going to add in to replace everything I took out. I also have to do a little bit of a disclaimer here. I'm struggling really hard with lotions. Okay, so like when it's dry where I live, I utilize lotions. When I lived in Colorado where it was really dry, I was flying through lotions. Here is a different story. It's so humid here, consistently humid. Sometimes worse than others. Like, we just went through a really, really bad spell of it being really humid, so I was totally not using lotion. So, well, what I was using, I was like pushing myself to use, and I don't want to push. I'm not. It's not that I don't, but I'm not. I'm not pushing myself to use lotion. I'll use it if I need it, like for my feet or something like that. You know, if I need it, I have tons of it, but I'm not pushing myself to use it up. That being said, I'm going to change out the lotions that I have for myself so that I can keep kind of getting used. So like I said, when I see the need for lotion, I'm going to pull something and use it, but I'm not going to just use it because I know it's in my project use it up and I want to get it done. Okay, lots of words. Okay, the first lotion I'm putting in is this Water Ultra Hydration Hyaluronic Acid one. There's my progress lines on the back. Maybe I'll make a little more progress. The notes are watery, clean, and fresh. So there's that. But okay, and then there's the story with this body cream, this Everlasting Magic. It has notes of Bejeweled Berries, Phantom Petals, and Magic Musk. There's my progress line up at the top here. You know, I had this out, I think it was in August I pulled this out. It's yellow. I just got something on my face. It's yellow. The smell is okay still, but like the consistency was going back in August. So I'm going to just put it out. And like I said, I'm going to put this with my lotions. And if I want to use it, I'm going to tell myself to use that one. And at the end of October, I'm going to just throw that one away because I'm just done with it. I will be, yeah. Okay. I do also have a lotion from Mountain Embers, a skincare brand, and I enjoy that one. It's, in my opinion, it's pretty comparable to this, but like cucumber. So I've been enjoying that one also. So I also have that one as an option. So I guess it's not just those, but it's kind of just those. Because of my storage setup in my shower, I keep 6 shower gels in there. So the fact that I use one up and I'm keeping one rolling into October, that means I had 5 5. That means I was giving myself 4 shower gels to replace from my collection for up here. Replace. So we're focusing on the last time we're going to be really doing heavy fall stuff before we're getting into Christmas. The first scent I'm putting in is Autumn Drive. The notes are wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. I have a progress line up here. It's not a bad scent. I don't hate it. I'm not mad about it. Yeah. That specific packaging is from 2022. I do know it came out again this year, so there's that. I don't know if it came out last year. I don't know. Probably did, but okay. The next one from last year is Leaves. The notes are on the screen. I didn't use this last year. I was heavily pregnant at that time, though, so I wasn't really worried about my project use it up at that time, but, you know, I was just using what I was using to, like, clean my body. But I'm really glad that they came out with this when I was at a point where I was buying a lot of Bath & Body Works body care, because I go through phases in my life where I don't always buy that much things, so from Bath & Body Works at least. But I'm really glad that I was around for an edition of Leaves, so there's that. Okay, the last 2 shower gels that I'm putting in here are Halloween specific, technically. And this one is from 2023, but I did pick it up in this, like, most recent springtime from the outlet closest to me. It's Everlasting Magic. I was super excited to find this at the outlet. I mean, I know it's there now, but in the moment I was excited. The notes are Bejeweled Berries, Phantom Petals, and Magic Musk. I enjoy this. As you can see, I have the body cream in here, so that's fun. I really enjoy that scent. Okay, the last shower gel that I'm putting in this is from this year. It's Candy Apple Cauldron. The notes are Mysterious Green Apple, Simmering Sugar, Crystallized Bergamot. I hope that I enjoy this more when I'm using it. I don't know, the bergamot is bergamoting in this, and I just don't want it to be, but we'll see. Progress is progress, so we're going to make progress where we can. So that's all the shower gels that I'm adding into this. I don't put fine fragrance mist into this because, you know what? I don't like fine fragrance mist. It's not that you shouldn't like fine fragrance mist. Okay, it's just that I don't personally find a use for them in my personal life. Like I love if you have a great use for them, or if you find a routine with them and you have a great routine with them. You know, I've done it. I've been through it. I've given myself routines with fine fragrance mist, and when it comes down to it, I like my perfumes better. I just do. I love my perfumes, and I am okay with spraying my perfumes even though it's not like an event or an occasion, because I buy things to use them, not to like hold on to them because I buy them and they're expensive. So I'm okay with using them whenever I want. Like when I sit down here at home and I'm not going anywhere and spraying some perfume on me, I'm okay with that. You know, I love it. I love it because it lasts on me. So I don't put fine fragrance mist in this, you know, and I'm not, like I said, if you love your fine fragrance mist, that's great. I am so glad that you love it. I love that for you. That's great. I love it. Okay. I'm going to technically put a scrub in here, but only because it's the last scrub that I have from Bath & Body Works, and I just want to account for it, I guess. This is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. The notes are pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. And this one is from 2022. I did get this one at Winter SAS. I do remember that. I got it for 75% off. I don't like Bath & Body Works scrubs. I feel like this is like a negative ending to this. It's not negative because, like I said, if you love them, I'm so glad for you. I love that for you. I love that you love them, okay? I love other brands. So there's just other brands around in the world, and you don't have to only love Bath & Body Works. And but if, like I said, if you do, that's great. But so I'm done explaining myself, okay? I'm an over-explainer. What can I say? Why I don't like Bath & Body Works body scrubs. They give you 8 ounces, even if you're getting it for $4, okay? It's not worth it. I'm sorry, it's just not worth it. The fact that they give you a variety of scents, and they occasionally give you a variety of scents in scrubs, yes, that's cool and stuff like that. And like if you exclusively collect just Bath & Body Works, you should totally get these for 75% off, or at the outlet or something like that. Never pay full price. Never get them in a buy 3 get 3 or get 2 or whatever. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But, you know, I like the Tree Hut scrubs because they give you so much, and I feel like they work just the same. And, you know, you can get them on sales in different times from Ulta and Target and things like that. So it's just not the only brand. But, you know, that being said, I'm putting Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte into this, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to love it because I enjoy Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. So, yeah. I feel like this is a little bit of a disappointing update because I only finished one shower gel, but like I'm making progress where I can make progress, and I'll say it again. I'll say it until I'm blue in the face. Progress is progress, because that's really what it is. Progress is progress. So, yeah, I don't know. I've been feeling a little, not really discouraged, but a little discouraged with my Project Use It Ups. And like I said, I've been reminding myself about why I started them and why I structured them, how I structured them. And I reminded myself that I'm the one who makes up the rules, so I can restructure them if I feel that's necessary. So, yeah, I am not pushing myself to use my lotions anymore. The same way I don't push myself to use the Fine Fragrance Mist. I have what I have down in my basement for Fine Fragrance Mist. I have what I have. I'll use them if I get a hair up my butt about them, but like, I'm not going to push myself in a Project Use It Up just to use them, If they go bad, they go bad. It just kind of is what it is, and that's the same thing with my lotions from them. All of that being said, that means I really need to not buy either of those categories of items. Because if I'm not using what I have, I don't need to buy more. So, it's not that I can't go buy new things. Or, you know what, if I feel like going to the store, I can go to any other store than Bath & Body Works. Or, like, I can look at what they have, but I don't need to buy just because they have it. So, yeah, It's just pretty much, this is just my shower gel update. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I need to do some restructuring, and I don't necessarily know how or what to do with that, but this is what I'm doing for my update. I'm going to keep pushing myself to use up the shower gels that I have, because right now that's what I use regularly. I mean, for obvious reasons. So I really want to get through my collection. Like, I want to work down the numbers. I'm doing my very best to tell myself I don't need to buy anything, and to actually follow through with that and not buy things, because I just want to cut my collection down. I want to purchase like an average consumer. Like, when they have sales that come out, I want to go and buy them and not just be bombarded with product I already have from years ago that I need to get through. So that's what I'm just going to keep doing. So I guess this is my Project Use It Up body wash and shower gel update. Technically, I guess that's what we'll call it. So, okay. Bath and Body Works edition only for this. Yeah, I'm not messing around with any other brands for Project Use It Ups. So, okay. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching my update for my Project Use It Up, my body care edition, but this is essentially just my shower gel updates. Shower gel, body wash. Yeah. Accountability. Keeping myself accountable. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day. Until next time.